Venice Symphony Orchestra. Their mission is free music. Not only are they obviously up there volunteering and playing for free, but they also do free mentoring for kids that are looking to learn how to play an instrument and get a musical education. We all know, unfortunately, arts education, music education has been a lot less prevalent and accessible in our public schools lately, unfortunately. But through great groups like the Venice Symphony Orchestra and the work that George Francisco does with the Venice Symphony Orchestra, that's something that has become available through their organization and available to our kids. I know I have young kids, a lot of you have young kids, so it's a wonderful thing. So while they're getting set up here, I have a question for folks out here. We're going to see if anybody knows the answer, because I didn't. And originally it did have a sign. Does anybody know when that sign went up? What year? Take a guess. Somebody's cheating back there. That was way too fast. So 1905, the sign goes up. And can anybody guess what happened to the sign? Why it ever came down? Fire? No? No?
Snowstorm.
No? Snowstorm. I like that one. This guy's got it. Here, come on up. You want to do my job? This guy do a lot better. I'm not very good with jokes. I like that. Gentrification, right? Not back then. So what happened apparently, I didn't realize this either, was that the war happened in the 1940s, and as part of the war effort, the sign was taken down to be used for metal, to be able to make weapons, etc., for the war. It was part of the war effort, the sign came down. Well, the sign never returned, as those of you who've been here for a while know, until, what was it? 3-4 years ago at this point, obviously, through the efforts of a lot of folks out there. You know, the Venice Chamber, Danny Samakow, Todd Von Hoffman, Mark Antonio Grant, who was working for Councilman Bill Roosevelt at the time, now works for Councilman BONIN. I just saw him back there. He was really instrumental in making that happen, as were a lot of other people. So, you know, keep that in mind. It's really a special thing that we have this sign behind us, and it's really a special thing to be able to have it lighted during the holiday season. There are also a lot of businesses, and I'm making a little pitch here, and I hope you all take me up on this. One of the ways that the sign is funded is by each of the lights on there, when you see it lighted all year as well as in the holiday, people sponsor each bulb. It can be an individual, it can be a business, but believe it or not, there still are a handful of bulbs on there that are available to be sponsored. I don't have the exact numbers, but it's reasonable, $100, $200. You get your name on a plaque, little things like that. But the main thing is to really keep this going, because it's wonderful to have it here, but the last thing we want is to get it to a point where it can't be maintained, or we can't have it lighted for the holidays, or we can't have it going on all year long. So if you're interested in that, give the Venice Chamber of Commerce a call. We'd love to have your sponsorship. It's a great way to get your business out there. It's a great way to help your community. The Venice Symphony Orchestra sponsors it, so that's obviously a fantastic thing that they do. All right, so what I'm going to do here is make sure that I haven't left anything out. The folks are almost ready to go behind us. Obviously, I'm killing time. Oh, here's another good point about this. So, last trivia question. Does anybody know the date that Venice was founded? There he is, Nick Antonicello. Fantastic, July 4th. Anybody know the date the Venice Symphony Orchestra was founded?
July 4th. It was a Thursday.
It was a Thursday, July 4th. I don't know if it was a Thursday or not. But it was also July 4th, 2 years ago, 2012. So these folks are fairly new to Venice, just like a lot of you out there probably are. We got old Venetians, new Venetians. Everybody's absolutely welcome. And with that, everybody looks ready to go. Are we ready to go? Not quite. Okay, so, you know, we've got a couple more. Welcome to our sound check. Sit back, relax, YouTube it, and if you take any video, please post it. You never see it posted, so step up, guys. Here we go. A lot of great work behind the scenes. And I think a lot of us always wanted him to step out in front what Bill has done and to make some great things happen for Venice. And speaking for myself, and I think a lot of other people, I think he's doing a fantastic job. I think he's the hardest working man in the city council.